Hi there. Good afternoon, morning, whatever. What's it now? 3:18. Oh, afternoon. You'll have to excuse me. I'm bleeding Hank Marvin at the moment. Starving. Got the munchies big time, so I'm having a bowl of mulligatawny soup. With extra bits of bloody kids out there running around throwing stones again. Better not do my car. I've got to get. I'm buying a new car. Well, I want to buy a new car. And at the moment, I've got a Proton Persona 1500, and it's about the best car I've ever had. Really, it cost me excuse me. It cost me £150. It's like $180 maybe. I've had it for 3 years now. It's not needed anything doing to it. It's totally legal. It's good on the mileage. Very good. It's got loads of room. I've used it to take my pottery to the various shows at Birmingham International, etc. 3 years running now, twice a year. I used to pay someone £400 a time to do it, you know, and then it was like paying for him to stay up there, so it used to cost me like £600 just to get someone to help me take all my shit up to these shows to sell. So, looking at it like that, this car has actually saved me maybe a couple of £1,000, and that's just in that's just in trips to Birmingham and that. Anyway, the good old days. I can either talk about the good old days, like one of my trips to Wales, or even Goa. Someone wrote to me, or whatever it is you do on this YouTube thing, text me, asking if I'd been to Goa. They recognised me, knew my name, etc. And indeed I have been to Goa. It was a fair while ago now, back in '91, and I stayed in this mouldering mansion in Kalangu. It was huge. It was like almost on the beach. Like it was like on the sandy bit anyway. Had a palm tree in its garden. Had a little fence. But one day the cows broke down and got in, and the owner freaked out and started trying to say they're going to sue me for ruining their garden. I let the cows in, but the cows broke through the barbed wire. I had nothing to do with me. You know, people try it on. Yeah, they soon shut up when I knocked the this massive old Victorian wardrobe, and my rucksack got its buckle caught behind it. It didn't have a back to this wardrobe, it was open. So as I pulled it, it wasn't attached to the wall, it bang fell on me, just fell towards me, you know, as I opened it. Luckily the door opened, or it would have definitely killed me. The weight a ton it did. It was really, really heavy. It was hard to lift, you know, £150 or something, and it fell on me, bang, crunch. I was out my head on opium at the time, so I didn't actually feel the pain, but it cracked my leg. My leg was sticking out the side. Like if it had been in, I would have probably not been hurt at all, and would have just sat in there laughing. But yeah, it fucked my leg up, and for a week I had to make my own splint out of coconut bark, which is just the perfect sort of size and shape, and tape that on with ribbon, and just use that to like keep the weight off it and to stop it from getting knocked. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk about was, like, total dickheads keep mentioning in various texts that they want to comment on how smoking cannabis is good for you, how it stops you getting cancer. Oh yeah, man, like if you smoke lots of weed, it'll help you. It's got things in it that stop stop you getting cancer. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please, please, if you believe this, if you believe that smoking weed is going to help you get cancer, or that smoking weed is actually not harmful to you in any way, whereas tobacco is, etc., for a start, even if you believe that, think of the paper, the cigarette paper you're using. That's probably got about 10 different carcinogens in it. But what I'm trying to say is, if you smoke pure neat weed and lots of it, it almost certainly will give you cancer eventually. There are lots of carcinogens in cannabis. Just a couple that I know of that spring to mind instantly without having to look it up is sugars, various sugars. Now these sugars, they caramelise, and along with the tar, which is the other one, and the nicotine, I suppose, no, not nicotine, the tar, it's in any burning plant matter whatsoever, like anything. Like, it doesn't have to be nicotine, doesn't have to be cannabis, but these tars and these sugars, they solidify in your lungs and they don't come out again. And where it's solidified in your lungs, your lungs try to fight it, try to get rid of it, and it causes a little cyst, and those little cysts very often become cancerous. Long before you get cancer, you're liable to get emphysema or some other kind of like smoking related illness. So those of you that think it's totally safe to smoke weed, it's not. All these reports that say that weed's totally safe, and it would take the amount of 1.5 tons to overdose you, like, all this is probably true, but they do not mean by smoking it. You can, like, extract the THC out of it. You could do like a good old shake and dance through a fine sieve, get your as pure THC as you can out of it, and you could eat a couple of ounces of it and you will be bollocksed. But it won't have any or many particularly nasty carcinogens in it. It won't hurt you. That's what they're trying to say when they say any amount of cannabis won't harm you. It's safe. It is. It's great stuff. It's wonderful. Like, I'd love to be. Like, I'd love it if it was safe to smoke it. But doing that is bad for you, boy. It's bad for you. Naughty. It's bad. Well, you know what they say, don't you? Be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. That'll do. See you guys sometime. I'll talk about a load of other shit.